Imagine a world where books were so rare only the elite could own them. A world where ideas were locked away. Then, a revolutionary invention built on centuries of innovation from China, Korea, and Europe changed everything. This is the story of the printing press and how it reshaped humanity. Before the 15th century, books were a luxury worldwide. In Europe, scribes spent months copying text by hand. In China, as early as the 8th century, artisans used woodblock printing, carving entire pages into wood to print Buddhist texts. But it was slow and costly. A single book could cost a fortune, and knowledge remained in the hands of the few monks, scholars, and the wealthy. Most people couldn't read, and ideas spread slowly, but change was coming. The story of the printing press begins in East Asia. Around 868 AD, China produced the Diamond Sutra, the world's oldest known printed book using woodblock printing. This technique spread across Asia, making texts like Buddhist scripture more accessible. By the 11th century, Chinese innovator Bai Xing invented movable type, using ceramic pieces for individual characters. In the 13th century, Korea took it further. Korean printers developed metal movable type, creating durable, reusable characters for faster printing. Then, in 1377, Jigji, a Buddhist text, is the earliest known book printed with metal type. These breakthroughs laid critical foundations, but they were labor-intensive and limited by complex writing systems. The stage was set for a revolution in Europe. In the 1440s, Johannes Gutenberg, a German inventor, built on these Eastern innovations. He combined movable metal type, suited for the simpler Latin alphabet, with the wooden press, inspired by winemaking technology. By 1450, his printing press was born. The Gutenberg Bible, printed in 1455, was a triumph. Hundreds of copies produced in a fraction of the time it took to copy one by hand. By 1500, millions of books were circulating across Europe. Thanks to Gutenberg's efficient design, the printing press was now a global game changer. The printing press sparked a knowledge revolution, building on the legacies of China and Korea. Books became affordable and literacy soared across continents. Ideas spread like never before. Here's how it changed the world. The Renaissance. Scholars printed ancient texts, fueling a revival of art, science, and philosophy in Europe, while Asian printing continued to spread knowledge. The Reformation. Martin Luther's 95 Theses, mass-printed in Europe, challenged the Catholic Church, echoing how printed text empowered religious movements in Asia. Scientists like Copernicus and Galileo shared discoveries through print, building on earlier Asian scientific texts. Education and literacy. Books in local languages, Latin in Europe, vernacular scripts in Asia, empowered ordinary people to read and think critically. From East Asia to Europe, the printing press democratized knowledge, giving power to the masses. The printing press, rooted in Chinese and Korean innovations and perfected by Gutenberg, shaped the modern world. It paved the way for mass communication, public education, and even the internet. From woodblock printing in the Tang Dynasty of China, to metal type in Korea, to Europe's printing revolution. This technology broke the monopoly of knowledge and sparked centuries of progress. Without the printing press, our world wouldn't exist as we know it. From China's woodblocks to Korea's metal type to Gutenberg's press, the printing revolution gave humanity the tools to question, learn, and grow. What's the next invention that will reshape our world? Let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this global journey through history, hit that like button and subscribe for more stories that shaped our world. Alright you guys, that was my video on the printing press and how it changed the world. Overall, for my first YouTube video, I would have to say that this has been a very fun experience. I love talking about history, I love talking about how it affects our modern world, and I'm happy that I'm able to share my love and my passion for this with you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Check out my other videos of world-changing inventions, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Have a great day, you guys.